Google employees have been arrested for opposing the company's cooperation with Israel. I am Ololade Aremu, and this is news in full. The conflict within tech companies over the war in Gaza and whether American companies should sell their technology to Israel has escalated after a number of Google employees staged sit-ins at the company's office in Sunnyvale, California, and New York on Tuesday evening. 9 workers were taken into custody in each of the 2 offices, as stated by protesters' spokesperson Jane Chung. New York Police Department officers entered the Google office and calmly warned demonstrators that they will be arrested if they don't leave. According to a video that one of the protesters took and shared online, the cops asked the workers to turn around and place their hands behind their backs, but they resisted. A representative for Google, Bailey Thompson, stated that physically impeding other employees' work and preventing them from accessing our facilities is a clear violation of our policies, and we will investigate and take action. These employees were put on administrative leave and lost access to our systems after they continually rejected requests to leave the premises. Law enforcement was brought in to remove them in order to ensure the safety of the office. Around 2 p.m. Eastern Time, protesters broke into Google's office in New York and California, threatening to stay there until the business complied with their demand that Google withdraw from its $1.2 billion contract with Amazon to supply cloud services and data centers to the Israeli government. A few workers and outside activities have contested the Nimbus contract since it was signed in 2021. But in the 7 months after Hamas launched its cross-border attack on Israel on October 7th, protesters have grown more intense as Israeli soldiers keep pounding the Gaza Strip. December saw workers stage a die-in outside one of Google's San Francisco buildings, circulate internal emails, and stage rallies outside company headquarters. All of this which caused traffic to be altered on a main downtown thoroughfare. The protest was staged a day after pro-Palestinian activists blocked highways, bridges, and entrances to airports across the United States in coordinated demonstrations against Israel's invasion of Gaza and U.S. military support for the country. In early March, during a conference in New York, Google dismissed an employee for interrupting a lecture by the company's senior executive in Israel. One of the employees taking part in the sit-in, Zelda Montes, a software engineer at Google-owned YouTube, admitted in a pre-protest interview that they might also lose their jobs. The contract that the workers are protesting was signed with the Israeli government as a whole. But when it was signed, Israeli officials told reporters that the term of the deal prohibits Google and Amazon from denying services to specific parts of the government, raising concerns among some tech employees that their work could be used for military purposes. Last week, our sources reported that Google has been negotiating with Israel's defense ministry in recent weeks. It is deplorable that Google has been selling this technology to the Israeli government and military and lying to its employee about it, Montes said, referring to our sources' report.